Hi guys! Today's video is Pinterest chooses my crochet projects. So there are 3 things I want to make and I'll name them right now. The first thing I want to make from Pinterest is a book sleeve or a book cover. The second thing I want to make is a bookmark. And the third thing I want to make is a top. So I'm not just going to go on Pinterest and search up crochet because some things could come up that I won't really want to make. So within those 3 categories, I'm going to search up crochet, whatever, and then whatever is the first thing that shows up, I have to make that. So I kind of already screen recorded and found the first picture for the book sleeve. I really wanted to see what it was, but I couldn't record my reaction. I'll do a recreation of it basically. Oh, that's cute. How am I gonna make this though? The pattern is $13. So yeah, the pattern is $13 and I don't think it's on YouTube or anywhere, so I need to freehand this book sleeve design and with the colors of yarn that I have. I already started on the book sleeve, so right now it's looking like this. I have this color, this color, this color, and this color. I have a lot of colors for the book sleeve because it is supposed to match my book, Remarkably Bright Creatures. So I'm planning on making the cover part first, and then I'm going to work on the pocket that attaches. But yeah, right now I'm just working on the main body part of it, so I will come back later. I don't want to talk too much because I'm making 3 projects in this video, and yeah, I don't want to talk too much, otherwise this video is going to be like 1 hour long. So I'll come back if there's any progress or any updates. I've been working on the book cover for a while. This is how far I am, and I want to show you guys how it looks compared to the book I'm gonna be using it on to see like how far I've got really. So what I'm thinking of doing is like opening it up and starting it on the side here like this, and then all the way around until here. So I'm basically not even halfway done yet. So this is what it looks like. I think the colors look good. They kind of match the cover. I want it to be colorful, but these colors look pretty good. I'll come back when I'm done with the entire cover part, and then we can start on the pocket, which is gonna be interesting because it has like a strawberry and a flower on it, and I'm really nervous for those parts because I don't know how to do them. Hi, so it's been 1 day since you saw the last clip of me crocheting, and this is what it looks like. It is so freaking big. Like, do you see that? And I think it still doesn't fit around my entire book. So I'm just gonna be like continuing to do these rows until it does. I think it's getting really long because of the sides of the book that I'm trying to cover, because those are big. But yeah, I thought this would take me like max 1 day for the entire book cover, but this section alone is taking me more than 1 day. So I need to go to Busch Gardens today, so I'm gonna take this with me in the car and work on it, but I won't be able to work on it that much today. I will come back tomorrow and I'll update you on how it's looking. You know the colors, what they remind me of? Do you guys know those Russian memes that have been popping up on Instagram? Like the one with the shark and the crocodile and doom 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 doom. So This one looks like tralalero, tralala. Like, look at the colors. They're like beige colors, so that's what it reminded me of. And for the record, that one is my favorite, so I'm happy with the colors and everything. It just keeps reminding me of that. But anyways, yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully I get further with the project because I'm kind of tired of doing these rows over and over. But yeah. So this is what it looks like. So this side is what I'm trying to cover, and it also covers the thing on this side. So now all I have to do is attach it over here and up here for both sides of the book, and then we can start on the pocket stuff. A lot later in the day, I was just showing how it looked so far. I don't think I connected the sides yet, but in this clip you can barely see what I'm doing, my bad. But I was connecting the pocket to the front cover, and I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, but I basically finished everything and I was just connecting the pocket. So I finished the flowers on the side, and literally this was the last step of the entire book cover. So I'm basically just slip stitching it on, and this is what it looked like after. Hi, it's the next day. So last night I was doing homework and working on the book sleeve at the same time because my homework is basically just listening to a lecture. So I was listening to it and doing it, and I kind of finished it already. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's on the book right now, so this is what it looks like. It looks so cool. I made these 3 flowers that go on the side, and I also made a flower here, and this is strawberry for the pocket part in the front. And it actually should be able to hold stuff because I just attached like a rectangle, or it looks like a square. I attached the square to the front, and if you open it up, this is what the inside looks like, and the other side looks like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It took me a while to get the pocket to be in the right place because I was kind of not doing it straight. What kind of annoys me a little bit is how, you see how it's like going out here, but here and here it's like going in. It's because I did it differently, but it's not that big of a big deal. I think it's really, really interesting, and because I chose different colors than the original, it looks like a beach version. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a bright tropical version of the original, and the strawberries and the flowers just make it look even cuter. So I'm really excited that I made this, and I'm finally ready to start reading this book because I finished this. So now we are actually gonna pick the next project, which is a bookmark. And since I use my phone to record, I'm gonna have to screen record on my Mac so you can see my live reaction. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm recording. I'm gonna search up crochet bookmark. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. It has a bow at the end. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's like simple, but it looks really, really cute. Wait, I'm so excited for this one. It looks really easy. I don't know what color I'm gonna do it in, but okay, second project. I will come back when I've started on that. I need to find a tutorial because I don't know how. Okay, whatever. I'll come back once I get started on the bookmark. Guys, I finished the bookmark and it looks so cute. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is the main part with like the shells kind of, and then this is the bow part that comes off of it. It's a different color because I ran out of this color, and then this is the only pink I had. It's just more fluffy, so it just looks like this, and it's so cute. I thought I was done after I just did this part, and I filmed like a whole video saying, oh my gosh guys, I finished the bookmark. And then when I look back at the picture, I remembered I had to do this bow, so I did it really quickly, and yeah, it's so cute. And I even kept it in my pocket of my book sleeve thingy, and this is what it looks like. So it matches the strawberry and the flowers, so that's really nice. So now that we're done with that, we're gonna pick the next thing, which is, if you remember, it's a top. So I'm very nervous about this because I'm gonna have to make a whole top based off of what shows up, and I cannot really change the design of it at all, so I'm nervous. Okay, I am recording now. I'm gonna type crochet top. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's actually really cute. It reminds me of this top I made a long time ago, but I had to take it apart. So that's really good. I just don't know what colors I would use because these colors are so cute, but I don't have any good colors. So, okay, wait, I'm so happy with that. I think I'd actually wear it a lot. Okay. So I will definitely come back either tomorrow or Thursday to start this top, because tomorrow is a very busy day for me. I have like a lot of classes to go to, or yeah, I might even work on this during my classes, I don't know, but yeah, I'll be back. Here's a quick little video of me recording how I want to design the top in Procreate. I basically just sketched out the design really quickly and also what colors I wanted to use. So I wanted to use this tan and also yellow. Since I was freehanding this top, I was testing out how to make the top section of it basically. So I ended up making 3 rows, 1 row of single crochet, 1 row of double crochet, and half double crochet. I looked at the picture and I realized half double crochet, so I just got started on making my bust measurement in half double crochet, and this is basically how it went. Let me know what we think of the new camera angle. I started the top. This is how far I am. Basically, I'm just working on the top part, and I really don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this by Saturday. So I will extend this video a little bit and just not post for a week. So yeah, because I also have like some assignments to do and I haven't been working on them, so I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, I just wanted to show you how far I got because I was working on this in class while I was going over a review, and I'll probably come back when the entire top part is done because it's just rows and that's kind of boring to watch. So yeah, I feel like it's been so long since I updated you guys. It's only been a day, but this is how far I am on the top. I finished the entire top section and I'm working on the mesh now. I kind of am running out of the main colors, so I can't do the entire mesh stitch with the color. I'm trying to transition it into yellow. So for the row I'm working on, I kind of combined the yellow and the tan color, and then after this row it'll go straight into this yellow color, so it's gonna be like a gradient kind of. And then after that I'll be able to connect it at the back like this, and then add the straps with yellow. So yeah, I got really far actually, but the mesh is kind of gonna be long, so I'm gonna come back when the entire mesh stitch is done and we can see how it looks. Right now it looks so cool. It looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like the sands of a desert or something. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I don't know what I'm saying. You will never believe how far I got on the top last night. So I was working on the mesh part with the yellow, and then I ran out of yellow and I wasn't even done with the row. So I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, it's gonna look weird if the yellow stops like almost to the end but not at the end of the row. So I took apart my fluffy yellow yarn so it would be thinner, and then I connected it so it kind of looks different than the yellow I'm using, but I finished the yellow. And then I ran out of all my yellow yarn, so I could not use it for the straps, so I added a different color to it. This is what it's looking like so far. So I finished the yellow, and then I don't know if you can see that well, but okay, this is the yellow I started with, and this is the like fluffy yellow. You can't really tell, but I added the blue on the bottom so I could use the blue to make the straps and make it seem kind of connected together. Why is this giving
Trallallero, trallallà
more than the other one? Literally, what? It looks like a beach top. Like I would wear this to the beach, which is really cute. I am gonna finish my work. Oh, and then all I have to do is the straps for that with the blue, and then I'll be done. I was maybe also thinking of making a little like charm applique to add to the front of the top, but I don't know yet. So I'll come back if anything actually happens. For now, I don't know. Hi, so I finished the top a while ago. It's right here if you can see it. I said the last thing I had to do was work on the straps, but I forgot about the bow in the middle, and I was like, oh, because in the original picture, when you make the bow, it's supposed to make the entire front part like become smaller, and like it was already pretty small, so I didn't make the bow like connect it because it would be showing too much. So I just kept a bow in the middle instead. So I'm gonna show you what the top looks like now. This is what the top looks like. I added the straps the same color as this border I did, and then I also added a blue bow in the middle to match the original, and to also kind of balance the blue that's just randomly down here. So yeah, why does this look exactly like a beach? Like, do you see it? I was putting off trying this top and filming this part of the video because, as you guys probably know by now, I have finals and I also just have a lot of work, and it's so hard getting started on the work when you have so much to do, and yeah, it's just a lot. So I finally finished like quite a lot of work today, so the least I could do is try it on and like get one more thing done. So yeah, I'm going to try on this top real quick and I'll come back. I just tried on the top, guys. This is what it looks like. It looks really, really cool. I might have to learn how to steam this so this part can go a little more down, and the mesh, because I like it when it looks more longer like this. But wow, like I don't know if I really like it or not because of the colors. They're kind of throwing me off a bit. Like I feel like this would be really cute with different colors like pink and red and like kind of like the original, like coquette and stuff. I kind of just used the yarn I had, which were like these colors, but maybe I'll grow to like it if I wear it. But for right now, like it looks okay. Like I don't hate it, but I don't like it. So yeah, that's the top done. I guess I'll come back and we can go over everything I made, the original versus what I made, my version. So see you soon. Hi, so now we're gonna quickly go over everything I made in this video and compare it to the original, and then yeah, I'll talk about what I liked about each thing and what I didn't like about each thing. So first, the original was this, and I made this. So the things I liked about this book cover, I really liked the colors. I thought they wouldn't go together at all because I took like random colors I had, but they actually look so good together, and I think it really gives the vibes of the book that I used it for. So that's what I like. I also really like the flowers and the strawberry. That is so cute. I think it just adds like so much character to it besides like just a basic book cover. What I didn't like, the pocket, like it was kind of different on all the sides. So yeah, that's the only thing I didn't really like. I like most of it, so I'll give it like a solid 9 out of 10. I really like it. The next thing I made was a bookmark. The original was this, and I made this. The things I liked about this bookmark, I really like the colors. I really like the pink, the different 2 shades of pink. The thing I did not like was how hard it was for me to figure out how to make it. Like, I thought it would be easy because it's literally the same stitch over and over, but that stitch is usually done horizontally, and I was like struggling to figure out how to stack the stitches on top of each other and make the edges like completely straight, because if you notice, like my edges are a little bit like going out, and like it doesn't bother me that much, but like why couldn't it just be easy, you know? Like I thought it was gonna be so easy, but it wasn't. So that's the only thing I didn't really like about it. So for the bookmark, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. I really like it. It's not even like that bad. I think it's so cute, and I really like the bow too. The third and final thing is the top. The original was this, and I made this. So what I like about this top, I really like the mesh stitch. It's cool. I really like how it looks. What I don't like, the colors, the fit. I'm just kidding. What I don't like basically is, yeah, I think I don't really like colors because I don't think they really go together, or the colors do go together, but it just doesn't go with the design of the top. You know, the design is supposed to look coquette and like cute kind of with the bow, but like the colors don't match it. Also don't like about it is the top section is like way too short, and that's all I could do with the amount of yarn that I had. So I'm probably gonna block it or steam it so it becomes longer, and then maybe I'll like it more, but that's basically it. For the top, I would give it maybe like a 5 out of 10. Like, I don't know what to think about it, but yeah, those are my final thoughts on everything I made and the ratings. So I think with this challenge I did a really good job of keeping the design the same, but I didn't really stick to the colors because I don't have like those exact colors. I have like random bright colors, but it was really fun regardless. I thought the things that showed up were really good. I might actually just use Pinterest now, like I sort of do, but like not really. But I'm really happy with everything that came out of this video. It was so fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!